REMATCH is a great game that everyone's enjoying, but it's not the first of its kind, with one game coming out back in 2021 called Pro Soccer Online. And this game, for its amazing graphics and interesting hand physics, this game is one of a kind with its interesting customization options. It is one of the toughest games for football fans to play. This game is amazing and I decided to jump back in with its active community still playing to this day. I thought it'd be great to share why this game is very positive almost 4 years later on Steam. Before we jump into a game, I've got to explain why it's one of the most difficult football games. Compared to REMATCH, where the rules don't really have any effect on the game and it's all about skill and creativity and big effects, and we all know how REMATCH's dribbling is one of a kind and interesting, well, Pro Soccer Online takes this one step further by originally having each touch of the ball having to be actively pressed in order to dribble or shoot. This means if you're like me and you're rubbish at the game, then you end up in scenarios where you accidentally just run over the ball and you don't dribble or shoot and it just stays there for the enemy opposition. Additionally, to aim the ball you have to flick your mouse, meaning if you want to flick it in a certain direction or actually defend properly, unlike this scenario here, you have to be creative with your mouse flicks. But where this changes from REMATCH is that the normal rules of football apply, meaning offsides, free kicks, yellow cards and all the rest are in the game, so better watch out when making that deadly tackle or you might just get sent off the pitch. The game has three main ways to control the ball, and that's shooting, dribbling and juggling, with each one being controlled by a different button on your mouse. Game modes vary from different numbers of people in each match, so you can have 3v3, 5v5, 8v8 and so on. And this changes what map you play in. So for example, this one here is one of the ones with more players, so I think it's 6v6, and so you play in quite a large stadium. And if you're playing solo, this game does have a text chat on the bottom left and also buttons which enables you to call out for the ball or call for different things like help. And to pass the time while your teammates are attacking, you can just T-pose by jumping at the back. But if that doesn't tickle your fancy, then you can also emote by dabbing, doing backflips, the chicken dance, or even the robot. Although this game isn't as fancy as REMATCH, it does have a certain charm, with it being in first person with the ability to swap to third person at any time, and also being able to get sent off for doing risky tackles like this. This means you really have to think about your plays and also work together with your team, meaning passing is essential. And if you get sent off, don't worry, this game has a fully active spectating system to pass the time while you wait for your countdown to tick down so you can get back into the action. But there are some aspects where REMATCH does take it up a level and makes it feel like a better overall experience. Because it is a newer game, it does have certain aspects such as the celebration mechanics, the replay systems after goals, and other things such as dribbling and shooting being a bit more fluid, with blocks automatically happening if you stand in the way. And with small quality of life changes like this being effective, I think REMATCH will grow quickly in size when compared to Pro Soccer Online, and I think REMATCH will captivate a more casual audience due to the way the game plays and the easier mechanics when dribbling as well. But wait, while recording this video, something major happened. Pro Soccer Online got its first major update in almost 2 years, moving to the Unreal Engine 5 and giving everything a makeover. The game has introduced a better anti-cheat system, ranked modes, more details of player statistics, better customization, and increased gameplay tweaks. And with it being cheaper than REMATCH, now is the perfect time to jump in if you're looking for a football game that is technical and difficult to play. I hope you enjoyed watching, and if you did like this video, then please leave a like and subscribe, as it does help this channel a lot and I truly appreciate it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.